Value is there. You can only take to the extent your hands allow.
How did supramentalization evolve?
It didn't evolve. All spiritual schools, all religions, everything came out of supramentalization only. That is God. Where Brahma Vidyam Tasyam Ramyate iti Bharata happened. A place where everybody is experiencing their own infinite potential. Remember one thing, all isms should be serving you. You should not be serving any ism.
What is the role of a guru in one's life?
What is the role of a guru in one's life? It's always subjective, because what is the role of health in one's life? I don't want to be healthy. People, they are there who wantonly harm themselves. Yes. In the same fashion, doesn't matter. Remember one thing, value is infinite in life. You can only take to the extent your hands allow. You understand? So what is the role of this in your life, a guru in life, or what is the role of a job in life? Value is there. You can only take to the extent your hands allow. In the same fashion, value is there. You can only take to the extent your mind allows.
So you say that supramental awakening has helped a lot of people, and I myself have experienced it very extensively. But how did supramentalization evolve? Or maybe
it didn't evolve.
It stayed.
Supramentalization is from the Sanatana.
Okay.
They say the Sanatana Dharma insists supramentalization is that fundamental principle that created everything. So all spiritual schools, all religions, everything came out of supramentalization only.
Okay.
Supramentalization fundamentally says this: who is God? God is that which do not have any source, but is the source of all. That is God. Now that God invariably is existing everywhere, because the creator is manifested or reflected in the created. If you do a job, it is your job or not. People, musicians, the 7 notes are the same, but you play and then you show them, they will exactly identify who played it. For example, Hari Prasad Chaurasia's flute and somebody else's flute, it is the same flute sound for an untrained ear.
Correct.
But for a trained ear, they exactly identify, this is Hari Prasad Chaurasia.
That comes with the training.
No, that comes with identification. Trained ear, trained to identify, identification. In the same fashion, when you identify, you have to understand one thing. It is, the life is the same. Power to create, sustain and destroy without a source. That is creating this, because that is pervading everywhere. And that is exactly supramind. Are you understand? Supramind, the highest of the highest is that. Whatever is that. Now that is not defined. Cannot be defined. Are you understanding? That. This process of supramentalization also is given by that only, through that only, and that is a natural phenomenon opening. Our Rishis, Maharshis and ancient masters experienced it. That is the reason this great spiritual lineage happened. Where Brahma Vidyam Tasyam Ramyate iti Bharata happened. A place where everybody is experiencing their own infinite potential, enjoying, expressing their infinite potential in their life, and thus creating a land of abundance. Is Bharat.
That's beautifully put.
So, where is the source of spirituality or supramentalization?
So, as a spiritual guru, what do you prefer? Socialism or what do you say?
I prefer selfism.
What is selfism?
Everybody bother about their own self, give more importance to their own, not mind and emotions, their self, their capability, their cognition, their I exist. There is a goodness, good value within me. Now, if I am doing bad, it's creating problem. If I do this, over a period, see, if I hurt you, over a period of time I can get hurt. Are you understanding? If you are hurting me, I have to protect myself. If I hurt you, over a period of time I don't hurt. I get hurt, so I don't hurt. Am I clear with you? Why am I doing this? Because I am mindful of my benefit. I sometimes hurt you because I ignore the fact that I can get hurt. Only then I will commit a crime. A person will commit a crime, say I harm people and then go to jail. Police will catch me and I will go to jail. Possible? Impossible?
Possible.
Why is that happening? Because at that moment I ignored myself, my benefit. Or I thought I can, circumvent a judicial system and all, so I will commit the crime and I will not go there. But somehow here or there, every action has got equal and opposite reaction.
Correct.
So mind your actions with your benefit in mind. And when everybody works for their self, for enhancing their own cognitive algorithm and live their life to be their own best,
Yeah.
societies are always created best. Sanatana Dharma societies were always individuals working to be their own best for their own ultimate best, which is being comfortable or complementing, coordinating with surrounding situations. Are you understanding? So when I help work for the society, knowing that it is for me, for my ultimate good, and I be my best, the society is taken care of. I as a guru, I don't take socialism, capitalism, communism, all these isms are actually political stuff which I am not involved in. Remember one thing, all isms should be serving you. You should not be serving any ism.